Good morning, YouTube. I was going to be recording this video on my actual camera I got for recording, but right as I got out here and I turned it on, it said change the battery. So you're getting this terrible phone camera quality video that probably isn't that terrible anyway, but I'll say it's terrible just to make you feel sorry for me. Anyway, today had an idea on my mind, or a topic on my mind, talking about focus and how sometimes how it's like we'll lose focus on life when we actually focus on the wrong things. It's not that when it's not when we go out of focus with the right things. It's that focusing on the wrong things will forcefully take us out of focus on what's good. And I only have to show that so I can get it out of my pocket. Hold on. Is this pen, for example? This is a terrible camera. If I had my better camera, I could probably illustrate this a bit more pleasantly. But you have to deal with this right now, and just use your imagination. If you focus on this pen, if you put this pen in your view and you only focus on this pen, all right, if that's all you can see, everything behind it is going to leave focus. It's gonna disappear. You won't be able to read anything. You won't be able to concentrate on anything else that's going on other than this pen. And that's what will happen when we focus on a problem in our lives. Like I'm sure you know the list of problems in life. I don't have to explain to you what a problem is. Any problem that we run into in life, even smaller problems, even stuff as simple as not having a product in stock at the store. I mean, everything. There's a lot of different things that are problems, but it's the thing is, if we focus on the pen, we focus on the problem, we will lose focus. When we focus on God, though, since God is bigger than everything else in life, when we focus on Him, everything else comes into focus because He's larger than them. Like, you focus on a small object and bigger objects go out of focus. But when you focus on a big object, when you focus on, all of the trees, all the scenery, everything's in focus at once. You don't need to focus your camera on an individual leaf or, an individual pen. It all comes into focus. And that's what God does for us. When we focus on Him, everything else comes into focus, and we don't have to. It's not that we don't have to put effort into concentrating on the right things. I'm getting killed by mosquitoes over here. Feel sorry for me. I'm getting mosquito bites for your well-being on watching this video. These mosquito bites are I'm having to pay for this, so feel sorry for me. I am gonna go off trail for a moment here, so please bear with me. I'm probably gonna actually end up. Oh, great! Why did I have to? Don't want to zoom in the camera. Wait a minute. Wait. There we go. I am going off the trail, and this is not working. What was I in the middle talking about? I lost focus. Spiderwebs. I lost focus on what I was trying to focus on. Ooh, that's a lot of spiders. Maybe I don't want to be right here. This is a bad idea. Let me cut this entire section out of the video because it's just completely really stupid. And another thing the focus will do with God is when we focus on Him, we won't be focusing on the future as much, because that's the problem when we focus on when we focus on the pen, we're concentrating on a lot of times a future event that's going on. We concentrate on the outcome of something, or we almost rarely would concentrate on a problem that just finished. It's always a new problem in the future, like an unknown a lot of times. And that's where the faith comes in, with having to trust God with things. I keep switching hands so often, this camera's gonna be bouncing everywhere. You're not gonna have a clue what orientation I am, what direction, if I'm going north, east, west, south. Something keeps changing direction on my face because I keep spinning around, so ignore all the visuals of this video. It's an absolute mess. I'm like walking up and down one little zoom in again. I'm walking up and down one little strip of pavement in this park again and again. Oh man, this is a mess. Another thing, so I don't forget, as I was driving here to the park, I had on Family Life Radio, and they had a song playing. I can't remember the name of it or who it's by, but that's regardless, because it's the lyrics mostly that are important here. The verse of it says, "Help me want the healer more than the healing. Help me want the giver more than the giving. And help me want the Savior more than the saving." And that's another thing of focus, where we can't focus on the benefits of what God's going to give us. Because while God does say He takes care of His children, He will give us benefits, He will bless us, that's not all for this life. All the blessing isn't going to come in this life. There's going to be plenty of things that are going to happen after we get to heaven. And that's a thing sometimes we can focus on, and we can almost get angry at God easily, because if a problem goes wrong in life, we're like, but God, you said, you said that you'd help me, you'd save me, you'd give me this stuff. And if we're focusing on what he's going to give us too much, then we're going to lose sight of him completely. We're actually going to learn to hate him, because if he doesn't give the stuff, then, then it's like, okay, why is he even God? Because if he says he's going to give the stuff and he doesn't, then what's the purpose? But again, that's the thing. God doesn't promise he's going to give you everything while you're here on this earth. He promises he'll give us joy, he'll give us peace, he'll give us satisfaction, but through him, if we focus on him, the joy and the peace and everything will come through him. It won't. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. I'm terrible at explaining my words. But anyway, I think you get generally the picture. I am going to actually turn around here. Hold on a second. Go down the muddy trail. Oh, why is there all this mud? Alright. There we go. Alright. Probably a bad idea me walking through the trees again. Now the sun's at my back, so I got to keep the camera tilted or else I'm going to blind everybody. And now I'm through a whole mess of mosquitoes. Oh man. Again, it comes back to putting God first in everything. And that it's amazing how many problems that solves. Another thing is the focus that helps is it's what a lot of people say, is getting in the Word every day. Take in the morning, which I'm going to admit I actually didn't do this morning, is reading his Word every day. And I've been trying to do that more, and I've been noticing at my work, my attitude's been getting better after I've started focusing on God more. After I've started reading the Bible right before I've tried to read my Bible right before I walk into work. While I'm sitting there in the car, I normally leave myself 10 or 15 minutes that I can sit around in the parking lot. I'll try to read my Bible. It's maybe a specific verse, maybe a specific book, or I'm just trying to read through it again as a whole. It's amazing I guess you could say the peace that comes from it. Just the peace from being with God, and it's like I said, it's a thing. And sorry, there's buds all over me. I gotta probably turn around here. I'm getting too far into the muck. There's buds everywhere. All right. But it's not living with God as your Savior is not complicated. There's a lot of stuff people try to add and make it complicated, and a lot of times the way we talk about it, we overcomplicate it. But when it comes down to it, it's as simple as a relationship with a father, because that's what he says he is. He's a loving father, and that's really all there is to it. So still don't know how to end these videos. So I guess I'll just end it with my catchphrase. I guess I don't even know if it's a catchphrase. I probably stole it from somebody. But anyway, Lord willingly, I'll talk to you all later. I just realized as I'm on my way out of this park, I'm actually not supposed to be here yet. The park hours start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's currently 7:45, and I've been here for about the last half an hour trying to film this video, so I have been in the park illegally. So, if this video doesn't make it online, then, you know where to find me. Actually, you won't know where to find me because you don't even know where this is. So, if this video doesn't make it online, you won't know where to find me. Getting buds all over me. I'll leave you again. With Lord willingly, I'll see y'all later. My head is everywhere today. It always is. I'm getting so off topic. Actually, I'm not getting off topic. Why am I still recording? What am I even saying here?